Hi friends, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about the biggest mistake committed by most of the UPSC aspirants who fail to crack the prelims examination year after year. Guys, I have interacted with many students who are preparing in Delhi, who are taking coaching but still failing to crack the prelims examination year after year. What is the single most biggest mistake which is committed by all these aspirants who are failing to crack the prelims examination? Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I have the unique distinction of cracking the UPSC prelims examination 6 out of 6 times with one of the highest score. You can see some of my scorecards in the background. I can help you crack the UPSC examination 2025. With this, let us come to that biggest mistake which is done by most of the aspirants. I will give you the reason why most of the aspirants, 99% of the aspirants, they make this mistake. What is the reason behind that and how can you avoid this mistake following my strategy? So guys, that biggest mistake which is responsible for failure in the UPSC prelims examination is starting late. That is the biggest mistake. Most of the aspirants I talk to who have failed in the previous attempts in the prelims examination, the common factor is most of them have started late in the month of January, February, March, and some great aspirants, they start in the month of April. Guys, when you start in the month of January, February, March or April, you are only 2 to 3 months away from the exam. So you have only 2-3 months of preparation, and with that 2-3 months of preparation, you try to clear the exam but you fail every year. The question is then why you started late? What is the reason? The reason is most of the topper stock, they recommend that they prepared prelims only in the last 2 months. They have just read some yearly compilation, they solved some 100 mocks in the last month and they cracked the prelims. And this strategy of toppers are blindly followed by most of the aspirants, which leads to disaster in the prelims examination. In this video, I will expose this strategy, why this strategy does not work for the common aspirant, what is the main reason behind that, and how you can avoid this big mistake of starting late. Guys, let me give you my own example. So guys, if you see in the prelims examination where I scored 138.66 marks, do you know how many months I prepared for this exam? I not even prepared 1 week. And I scored 138.66 marks. You may wonder how. Let me give you some background of me attempting this exam. Guys, this was my 6th attempt. In all my previous 5 attempts, I had cracked the prelims examination, and not just cracked the prelims examination, 1 year before you can see I had scored the highest marks in the prelims examination, 144.66. So if I tell any aspirant that year that I am only preparing for 1 week and I am going to write the prelims examination, and with this 1 week of preparation I am again going to score the highest marks that year itself. If this advice is followed by a beginner, or if this advice is followed by a common aspirant who is struggling to crack the prelims examination in his previous attempts, will it work for him? Guys, every topper, their strategy is different. If you blindly copy topper's advice, you are doomed. And that is what is happening to lakhs and lakhs of aspirants who are watching toppers talk and blindly following their strategy. I am not saying that they are lying. They are truthful. They are honest. Because I myself have cracked the prelims examination by just 1 week of preparation. But if I start advising everyone, just prepare 1 week and you are going to crack the prelims examination, this will be not correct advice. And guys, that is what is happening. So your question will be, why are toppers only preparing for last 2 months? Why are they doing so? So today I am going to expose this, why this is happening. Guys, most of the toppers, you will see, they are cracking the exam in their 2nd attempt, in their 3rd attempt, in their 4th attempt, in their 5th attempt. So Guys, these people have either already cracked prelims in their previous attempts, they have already taken mains examination in the previous attempt. Okay, so you can't compare yourself with someone who is already in service, who has already cracked prelims 2 times, who has already cracked mains once or 2 times, and you start following their strategy. Let me give you some numbers which will make you more clear. Okay, so guys, suppose this was the prelims examination 2024. Okay, 2024 month of June. Okay, just listen this, like this will be the best video you will watch for the prelims. This will open your mind. Okay, so in the month of 2024 June, okay, you failed to crack the prelims. Okay, so your preparation level, you are here. Let us take someone who cracked the prelims examination, a successful candidate. How many successful candidates every year? So there are around 14,000 aspirants who cracked the prelims examination. So obviously your preparation level is lower than this successful aspirant. This is the preparation level. This bar is preparation level. So this is the month of June. So this person has succeeded this year. So what he will do for the next month, next 3 months, September, let me just write September 2024. So till September what he will do? He will prepare for mains, because he has to write mains examination till September. What you will do? You will follow his advice, you will follow some topper's advice, you will also start reading mains. Most of the aspirants, what they do? They do not study prelims, they join some mains test series, this batch, this focused batch, this batch, this mains test series, that mains test series, and they use their 3 months, June, July, August, September, October, in their mains preparation. Completely they focus on mains, they forget prelims. Like these people will forget prelims because they have already cracked prelims, and they will prepare for mains. So guys, in the month of September they will write mains, then obviously they will take some rest. Okay, then they will crack mains. I'm talking about a successful candidate. They will crack mains. In the month of December the result will come, and after interview in the month of January, February, they will again start their preparation. So these people, obviously they do not have the time, so they will start preparation for 2025 prelims. Okay, if they don't get into IAS, suppose they get into IRS, or suppose they could not get into any service, they cleared mains, or suppose they did not clear mains, so obviously they are going to start in the month of January or February, because they do not have any time. But you also followed this strategy, and you also invested all your time till December in your mains preparation. So what is the scenario in the month of January? Let us again draw. So in the month of January 2025, your preparation of prelims is at this level, and his prelims preparation is again the same level. Why? Because out of the 14,000 aspirants, 13,000 aspirants are going to again attempt the prelims examination next year. This means what? That next year, whenever 14,000 people UPSC is going to select, out of them 13,000 are those candidates who have already cracked prelims last year. So you are competing with them. So if you do not use these 3-4 months, okay, month of July, September, October, November, December, and you also follow their strategy, and you start your preparation only in the month of January, then your preparation level can never match this preparation level. And that is the reason these people are every year failing prelims. Some people say, sir, I am preparing for last 3 years, I am preparing for last 4 years, I am preparing for last 5 years, I am in Karol Bagh, I am in Shadipur, I am in Mukherjee Nagar, I am in Rajendra Nagar, I have invested enough money, I have invested lot of coaching institutes, I have joined lot of coaching institutes, but still I am failing to crack prelims. You will fail prelims because your strategy is faulty. You are blindly copying an aspirant whose preparation level is far superior to you. You are not thinking what is required for you. You do not have your own strategy. Guys, everyone's strategy will be different. It will be as per his need, as per his scenario, as per his situation. If you start copying the strategy of someone who has cracked prelims last year, who has written mains last year, obviously their strategy will be different. But the thing is, most of you do not have brains. Most of you do not have brains. They start copying what other successful aspirants are doing. Guys, you cannot become successful just by copying a successful person. You have to have your own strategy. You have to have your own strategy as per your needs. You have to think critically. Why are you failing? You are failing because you are starting late. You are failing because you are blindly following topper's advice. Topper who has already cracked prelims last year. Topper who has already cracked mains last year. Obviously, he will be having only 2-3 months of preparation for prelims. And he does not need preparation. His basics are well done. That is why he cracked prelims last year. His NCRTs, his standard books are really of very high level. But you are not of that level right now. You can become, obviously, if you use the time period between June to December strategically. So now the question is, what you should do between June to December? Guys, if you really want to crack 2025 prelims in this month, June to December, you have to prepare in an integrated fashion. What is integrated fashion? Both prelims and mains, both static and current. And by the month of December, you have to complete your syllabus. You have to complete at least one reading of all the NCRTs, all the standard books, all the topics of the main syllabus by the month of December. Only then in the month of January, when you start your preparation, which is the focused prelims preparation, then a successful aspirant who has cleared prelims cleared last year, and you, an unsuccessful aspirant last year, will be at equal level. If you lose these 4, 5, 6 months in only preparing for the mains examination, again that person who has cracked prelims last year will be far superior than you. If you also invest last 2-3 months and he also invests last 2-3 months, how can you bridge that gap? You cannot bridge that gap. So guys, this is the single most biggest factor responsible for failure in the prelims examination for aspirants who are failing repeated attempts. Why? Because they are blindly copying topper's strategy. But they do not think that their preparation level is not that of a topper. He has already cracked prelims. He has already cracked mains. Maybe he has already got a rank also in his previous attempts. Guys, as I told you, I cracked the prelims examination in just 1 week. Remember this story? So you can't follow this strategy of just preparing for 1 week and going and sitting in the exam and cracking the exam. You can't do that. You can't match my level of preparation. Similarly, you can't match someone's preparation who is cracking prelims for last 2-3 years. Someone who is already an IPS, someone who is already an IRS, someone who is already in any service, and is again giving to improve his rank. His strategy will be different. Your strategy will be different. So guys, I have made 1 year plan where I am giving daily targets. I am giving daily targets. Okay, I am giving you daily targets. Prelims come mains. And on the basis of this target, I am giving daily PYQ in my Telegram channel. My Telegram channel, guys, you can see here. The name of my Telegram channel is here. Optimize IAS Ask Santosh Sir. Optimize IAS Ask Santosh. This is my Telegram number. You can contact me in my Telegram number. And guys, I would highly recommend every one of you to solve weekly test. Every week have some target. And on the weekend you take the test. Guys, you can see in our Laksh batch, we are giving you NCRT test, we are giving you advanced test, we are giving you monthly current affairs test, and in the end we will give you the most important Optima test also. So if you are really very sincere and you want 2025 to be your final attempt and you want to crack the prelims with decisive margin, then guys, this is what you require. Many students in the past, they have used our strategy and they have cracked the prelims examination. Okay, so you can also do that, provided you don't make the mistake what others are doing. What is that mistake? Starting late. We have already started our batch with daily targets. We have already completed 1 week. This is the second week which is going on. Do not miss this opportunity. If you miss this opportunity, then you have to prepare for 2026 prelims. 2025 prelims will be gone for you if you do not use this next 5 months. With this, let me conclude, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.